Hey YouTube, it's Florida Deere here again. And I wanted to do this video because I wanted to sort of make a video on what type of trailer I chose to tow my 1 Series around with. There's a lot of different choices out there, a lot of different opinions. Ideally, I was in the market for a 18 or 20 foot either utility trailer or car hauler. And I like the car hauler because it doesn't have the side, so you can load pallets directly onto the bed of the truck, which I thought was pretty cool. Now, I thought I would have to buy a new trailer because trailers around here, used ones, are just, people just beat them up bad. You know, busted gates, bent axles, you name it. It's bad. You know, rotted out wood. It's just, you know, by the time you get one of those and then do all the stuff to make it look half decent, you're in the cost of a new trailer anyways half the time. So but this one was $2,500 on Craigslist. The guy, it had sat there for a while. I offered him $2,000. He took it. And this one sells for around I want to say $2,600 or $2,700, and that's without the spare tire. I do have the spare tire on. This one does have the dovetail, which I think was pretty cool. You know, two 3,500-pound 5-lug axles. The tires are in good shape. It has the running lights. It has 8 hooks, 4 on each side, spaced out. They could probably have some more hooks, but you know, it has that. It has the 2 and 5/16 ball on it, which is the first trailer I've had that's needed a ball that size. Spare tire, same rim and tire as the other trailer tires. Cool, I like matching stuff. I'd recommend a dovetail. You don't need a dovetail all the time, but it's good to have it when you need it. The only limitation would be if you had a driveway that had a you know, a big angle change on the end of it as it hit the road or something like that, or if you had a real hilly area, you know, that might not be ideal. The gate is normally shorter when you have a dovetail. It's not as important with this kind of tractor as it would be with you know, like the smaller tractors, like garden tractors and lawn tractors with decks and stuff. The other thing I would recommend, you know, when you're trying to, you know, tow and stuff, is making sure you have the right height adjustment on the drop. This is a 5-inch drop, I think. 5 1/4 inch, my bad. 5 1/4 inch drop, and when it's not loaded, it is 16 inches off the ground right there, and 16 inches off the ground right here before the dovetail. As it's loaded, I thought it would be a little bit biased to the front, but actually the way this is loaded with the loader, the 1023 and the land plane, it actually is biased a little bit to the rear. There's still plenty of weight on the tongue to allow it to not be wiggly and stuff and have, like, you know, tons of sway. I mean, it doesn't have any sway really, and so that's worked out pretty good. I started with a 5x8 trailer about 17 years ago with my GT235. I say this because Courtney on Good Works Tractor had a video, and he talked about, you know, finding the right trailer and how it's been a challenge for him, and this is trailer number 5 for me. So I started with that one. It was a 2,000-pound trailer. It was perfect for the GT235. Then I got a 6x12 enclosed trailer, which was unrelated to tractoring, and I thought that would be a great trailer. I hated that trailer. And then I got a 5x10 3,500-pound axle. That was nice because it was long. It could hang, I could use the 445 and my tiller on there and stuff and have the weights on there. It would just fit on with the weight. So I'd have the suitcase weights up front and the tiller on the back, and I could just squeeze it onto the trailer. But then with the loader, when I got the loader for the 445 and stuff, it was just really not long enough, and it was a 2-hinge gate. As you can see, there's 1 hinge there, 1 hinge in the middle, and then 1 over there. So the extra hinges do come in handy. So I went to a 6.5 by 14. That was a single axle. That was perfect for the 445, even with the loader and stuff. So, but then I ended up getting this. I kept the 14 footer for a while, but then this one was just right on the edge. I mean, the tractor's over 1,300 pounds, probably closer to 1,400 with some extra things on it. 600 or 700 for the loader, and then this is nearly 600 pounds. And if I sit my butt on it, that becomes an extra undisclosed amount of weight. And so this was exceeding that 2,500 pound payload I had on my 14 footer. So I started looking around, and then I gave you the story at the beginning how I was thinking I was going to have to buy new and didn't, but so I was pretty psyched about that. And just a little bit about trailering. I mean, I would, you know, always want to check your trailer, make sure everything is straight on it, make sure all your lights work, make sure that you're not towing the thing like this, you know, and make sure you're not towing it dip down. You know, those things are, I mean, it's just a safety issue. You want to stay, you know, level and right, and have enough weight on the tongue to be able to control the trailer well. This one, all the lights work. That's one of the things I checked. The brakes work. It's really been a good trailer so far. Again, though, I mean, everybody has their preference. I do think if you get a 16-foot trailer, you can get them cheaper. You could get them almost as cheap as this was used. I mean, brand new, you could get one of those. But I think if you get a 16-foot trailer, yes, you can get away with it. I do think overall you're going to be disappointed with it in most cases, because this rig right here, along with my bush hog, is when that's attached to it, that is not more than 2 feet left over. So if you had a 16-foot trailer, you would have to put the bucket over something or squeeze something else in, or whatever. If it was 20 foot, heck, I'd have, you know, even more distance and stuff. And so, I mean, you know, if you wanted to get a little bit longer or carry extra things, like if I wanted to bring the land leveler and a tiller, let's say, so I could put the tiller back here first and then load up the tractor and still have plenty of room. I really would be squeezing it to be able to do that with an 18-foot. So that would be the reason maybe for a 20-foot is bringing some extra stuff. This one overall has been, you know, I think a pretty good size. It was the right price, $2,000. I could hardly complain about that. Yeah, I mean, maybe you'll be able to find even better deals, but I didn't think that was too bad. I have sold my last couple trailers for basically the same price I've paid for them, which goes to show you that the price of trailers is not going down. So there's that. But anyway, just wanted to give you this video, maybe give you some ideas on what size trailer to look for if you had a John Deere 1 Series. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Leave a comment if you'd like on your thoughts on the ideal trailer for this size tractor. And also, if you want to see more videos similar to this, you can hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.